Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, 100% Pure Elvis. This is part 3 of my Elvis Presley vinyl collection, and I do have quite a few to get through, so please bear with me. As usual, I'm going to show you the front and back covers, and I'm not going to get the vinyls out because I've done a majority of these vinyls I've done uploads for singularly and done reviews for. So again, if you are interested in me reviewing any one of these in particular, just leave in the comments below or return to my channel and watch the review of the one in particular you're looking at. So let's start with the classic Elvis 30 #1 hit. Again, this is on gatefold vinyl consisting of 2 LPs. Again, a #1 smash worldwide this album was. This is the original release, and again, track listing down the left hand side. Great image of Elvis there. So there we have Elvis 30 #1 hits. The next we have is Elvis Love Songs. So I'm just going to put that over there. Is Elvis Love Songs. Again, this is a double album consisting of 3 LPs, 48 tracks. Great image of Elvis there from the 50s, one of my favourite images, and comes on beautiful red vinyl disters. On the back, track listing down the left, and information on Elvis's career in the text. Next I've got Our Memories of Elvis Volume 2, more of the pure Elvis sounds. Great image of Elvis there in concert from around 1970, I believe, on the flip. And again, same image of Elvis from 1970 with the track listing down the right and the first release at the bottom here. The next is, again, one of Elvis's best-selling greatest hits albums, and it's called Presley, the all-time greatest hits, again on gatefold edition. Again, same image as what the Love Songs front cover design was. On the back, track listing across the 2 LPs. And what I love about this, next to each song, it tells you the peak position that the song reached in the UK and the USA charts. So there we have Presley, the all-time greatest hits. The next, Elvis the Platinum Collection, and this comes on 3 LPs. Silhouette of Elvis there from the 1950s. On the reverse, again, information about Elvis's career, track listing down the left, and again comes on white vinyl. The next, golden film hits, and again, images of Elvis throughout his movie career, except this one here is not from a movie. And again, gatefold vinyl consisting of 2 LPs. On the back, it is the track listing on the vinyls themselves, and it's on the arcade label. The next, From the Heart. Again, great album. I've got this on CD as well. I had quite a recent addition to my collection actually, and it's his greatest love songs. Great image of Elvis. I think that's from the early 60s, I believe. And track listing on the back with 1950s image of Elvis, and it comes on the RCA label. The next is very rare indeed. This vinyl itself, you're looking at over £300 now, and it is the Follow That Dream release of Elvis Moody Blue on limited edition clear vinyl, and it's a gatefold, comes on 2 LPs. Love this image of Elvis on the front, and on the flip, again from this image from the same concert. My limited edition numbered copy is 1747, and again it's on the Follow That Dream label. Very rare indeed, and I've done a separate upload for this as well. Please go and check it out. Next I've got 2 of these to show you. The first one is the limited edition clear vinyl of Elvis, Always on My Mind, and I love this Las Vegas style cover design here, and this was released in '85 to celebrate Elvis's 50th birthday. On the back again, like a Las Vegas design with the track listing. The next is exactly the same album, but on black vinyl. So this is your standard black vinyl with the same back. It's just got exactly the same back. The next, Elvis Way Down in the Jungle Room, gatefold vinyl consisting of 2 LPs. I love this image from the Jungle Room, and on the back your track listing and more images from the Jungle Room, and it comes on the RCA Legacy label. The next, Elvis Sings The Mad Professor. It's not rare, but again, limited edition to 1,500 worldwide, and inside like a picture vinyl. So the vinyl inside looks like this. So great release. On the back, the track listing with another image of Elvis picking up an award. The next is a great 4 LP set, and it comes on beautiful diamond coloured vinyl, and it is simply called Elvis Diamonds 72 Original Classics. If you want to check out this vinyl, I have done a separate upload for it. The vinyl inside looks amazing, so please go and check it out. And on the back, again, information about Elvis Presley's career with the track listing, and it is on the Now Not Now Records label. The next one, the Elvis Presley Collection Volume 2, image of Elvis there, I believe from around 1972, track listing down the side. The back sleeve looks exactly the same. Gatefold edition consisting of 2 LPs. The next is the Elvis Presley Collection. Not great. I think that's images from 1970. Track listing down the side here. It's a 2 LP set on the Camden label. The back is exactly the same. The next, again, is very rare, and it is Elvis Presley Loved Me, the British HMV singles, 56 to 57. This comes on gorgeous special pink pressing vinyl. Again, please check out this upload. I have done it separately. The vinyl inside is gorgeous. The image of Elvis here is also a favourite of mine. On the back, track listing, information about Elvis's career, and it comes on the V-Tone label. The next I did in my last upload, but this is a different release, Elvis Raised on Rock. This comes on gorgeous clear vinyl, gatefold edition this is, and again on the back exactly the same image, and this is on the Friday Music label via RCA. The next, the absolute rock and roll album of Elvis Presley Blue Suede Shoes, gatefold consisting of 2 LPs. Love this image of Elvis in action here, and on the back you just have the track listing. I don't have a sleeve for this, so sleeve in, as you can, just in the middle, just your track listing. The next is one of my favourite front images of Elvis. I love this design here, and it's simply titled Welcome to My World. Again, a very good seller for Elvis in the United Kingdom. On the reverse, the track listing, again with the same image of Elvis. The next, Elvis He Walks Beside Me, gospel album. Aloha from Hawaii, image there of Elvis, and I love this font, this gospel font of Elvis. And on the back, the track listing, and like a church spire type building there. The next, number 3 in the series of Maxi 45 tours. I think this image is from 1975 of Elvis in concert, I believe. On the back, you've got the track listing, and it's showing you the other 3 in the series release. The next, Elvis Presley, The Ultimate Performance. Again, this is relatively new to my collection. I've not had it that long. Again, I have done a separate upload for it, so you could go and look at that upload as well. And again, another image from Aloha from Hawaii. On the back, you got text here from Todd Slaughter, the president of the official fan club of Great Britain, with the track listing at the top, and it comes on the K-Tal label. The next one, Elvis is Back, and this is a reissue. It's the stereo release, and inside here you have a 7-inch copy of Elvis, It's Now or Never, with the flip of A Mess of Blues on gorgeous orange vinyl. So again, I love this vinyl. And on the back, more great images of Elvis here with the track listing. And this comes on, I'm trying to see what label it comes on, Glamorama Records label. The next is a favourite of mine from Elvis in Memphis. This is an import edition. It's got its original sticker included in the ghetto, and it comes on the Build Funk label via RCA. I just love this album. And on the reverse, promoting the 68 comeback album, picture of Elvis there again from 68, and the track listing. So there we have from Elvis in Memphis. The next is my favourite. It is, and it's very rare. This is the 4 LP release on Music on Vinyl label of Elvis, That's the Way It Is. My ultimate favourite front cover design of Elvis. Let me zoom into here for you. As you can see, Music on Vinyl label, Elvis Presley, That's the Way It Is. And it comes on 4 LPs, original album expanded with single versions and outtakes. LP3 and LP4 feature first release of complete concert from his 1970 summer season, 13 tracks previously unreleased. 16-page booklet includes insightful new liner notes, rare photos and memorabilia. Please go and check out my review of this release. You will not be disappointed. The gatefold that folds out inside and the booklet that comes inside is just amazing. So again, go and check out my review on this. That's the Way It Is, the Music on Vinyl release. On the back, I just love the track listing on That's the Way It Is. They're all such strong songs. Great image of Elvis there from 1970. And track listing down the right hand side on the 4 LP edition. The next is your standard edition of That's the Way It Is. Again, this was a reissue in 1985 to celebrate the 50th anniversary. On the back, and I love the design where all these images of Elvis back in concert with the song titles underneath and the track listing down the middle there. The next one is the most recent addition to my collection, and it is the reissue of Elvis Back in Memphis on the Music on Vinyl label. This comes on gorgeous red vinyl. I have again done an upload for this about 2 weeks ago. Please go and check it out. Let me show you. Music on Vinyl, Elvis Back in Memphis, limited edition of 2,500 individually numbered copies on translucent red coloured vinyl. Comes on 180 gram vinyl. It's a heavyweight vinyl, and it's amazing to listen to. On the back, image of Elvis from the 68 special, track listing down below. My numbered copy is 1904. It's on the Music on Vinyl label via RCA Legacy. The next is a budget release, but I love the track listing on it, and it's simply called Almost in Love, and it comes on the Camden International label via RCA. Image of Elvis from the 68 special there. Again, on the back, I think this is from 1970, I believe, this image of Elvis. Track listing. I just love the track listing, even though for a budget release, great track listing. There we have Almost in Love. The next one, again, please check out my review of this that I've uploaded onto my channel. A Date with Elvis. This is a Taiwan import edition on red vinyl. Sorry. It's on the Haishan label, and I placed this on an Elvis group recently that is a vinyl site, and I had a lot of feedback in respect of this is very rare indeed. And again, I was quoted at around 80 to £100 for this vinyl. I've had to double sleeve this because the outer sleeve is quite weak. As you can see, it's all in black and white except for the writing at the top, which is in red. But it's like a paper sleeve, so I've tried to keep it as secure as I possibly can. I just do not play this vinyl whatsoever. I've played it once and it plays gorgeously. I've not played it since, and I just don't want to. But that is the Taiwan release of A Date with Elvis on the Hai Shan label. On the back, this is lyrics to the songs. So a rare release. The next, Something for Everybody. Again, I love this album. Great albums. Got some great tracks on here. The original release, image of Elvis there, I believe, from the early 60s. Track listing down the middle here. On the back, again, side 1 is the ballad side. Side 2 is the rhythm side. The next, Elvis to Son collection on the Pop Revival label. This is an import edition. You got like the 1970s Elvis font in writing behind the 1950s image of Elvis here. And on the back, it's all the first recordings of Elvis on the Sun label. The next, again, is Elvis is Back. Again, another edition. And I love that image of Elvis there from, I think that is from 1960, I believe. Here, the track listing, as you can see, extra Elvis photos inside, and on the back, an image of Elvis from the army. The next, Elvis Collection Volume 3, image of Elvis from the movie GI Blues, track listing down the left. It's on the Camden label and it's got a 2 LP set inside. So it's a gatefold edition. Front and back are exactly the same. The next, now I don't know how rare this is because I've not seen this around often, and it's simply called Rock and Roll, and this again comes on the RCA Victor label. Great image of Elvis there from the 68 special. On the back, I just love the fact that this is like an E. This is information about Elvis. Track listing. And again, I think this is an import. Where is it from? Let me check for you all. No, it's not an import. Sorry, I thought it was an import. It's a UK release here. But I just love that front cover design there. The next is a soundtrack recording for the movie Kissing Cousins. Again, not a favourite movie of mine, but I love the soundtrack to Kissing Cousins. And on the back, again, more images of Elvis. The song titles underneath the images. Side 1, side 2. My favourite song on this album would have to be Tender Feeling on this soundtrack, but I really love the soundtrack to Kissing Cousins, but not a favourite movie. Next is another soundtrack. Sorry about the chair. And this is called It Happened at the World's Fair. I actually do like this movie, quite a fun movie. As you all know, Kurt Russell is in this movie where he kicks Elvis in the shins. And again, I enjoy the track listing as well. So again, that is the vinyl soundtrack for the movie It Happened at the World's Fair. The next is my favourite in the Gold Records volume series, and this is Elvis Gold Records Volume 5. Absolutely my favourite by far of all of them. An image of Elvis there from the 68 special. Again, a 1985 release to celebrate Elvis's 50th birthday. On the back, great images of Elvis in concert. And I just love the track listing. Absolutely love the track listing on Volume 5. The next I have is the volume 4 of Elvis's Gold Records. Again, a movie image there from the mid 1960s, gold record vinyl design behind him. I'm really sorry about the chair squeaking. I'm going to have to get my chair changed. Track listing at either side of Elvis here. On the back, again promoting other Elvis Golden record releases here with the track listing. Next, as you can all imagine, volume 3. And I think that image there is possibly from Girls. If I am incorrect, please correct me in the comments below. Again, gold vinyl surrounding Elvis there, and on the back, track listing, another great image of Elvis there down the middle, track listing on the right. Which is your favourite in the Elvis Golden record series? The next one again is Elvis Golden record series. Let me just check which one it is. This is volume 2 again. And again, that image, I believe, is from Stay Away Joe at around that time, I believe. Again, if I am incorrect, please correct me in the comments. I love this image here. Absolutely great image of Elvis. On the reverse, again, an image from the 68 special. Track listing here down on the bottom left. But again, I love a great vinyl. Another one, Elvis's Golden Records, volume 1. I love this front cover design here of Elvis from the 68 special in his black leather suit here with this guitar. I absolutely adore it. He just looked amazing. And on the reverse, again, loads of information about Elvis here. Track listing at the top. So that is Elvis Golden Records volume 1. The next two, which are 10-inch 78 vinyls, I purchased these in error. I didn't realise at the time that they were 78 releases, but I've kept them in my collection because they're not rare. You can go online and still find them, but I don't have the capacity to play them, but keeping them in my collection. So we have I Beg of You, and on the flip, Don't, and comes with its original sleeve here. Absolutely love that. Next is another one, and this one here is Loving You with the flip of Teddy Bear, and again with its original sleeve. The next, we're nearly finished. A Date with Elvis. I love this image of Elvis in his army uniform. Again, more great images of Elvis there from the 50s at the bottom. On the reverse, track listing down the right. I think this is a reissue, I believe. And again, more information here about Elvis. Then next is a reissue of Elvis's Golden Records on 180 gram vinyl. I must admit, I'm not a big fan of this sleeve, if I'm honest with you. But it's not too bad. You've got all the vinyls behind Elvis, and an image of Elvis there from the 1950s in the right corner, and on the back, again, track listing at the top, and again, more information about Elvis. The next, Flaming Star and Summer Kisses, and again, great image of Elvis there from the movie Flaming Star, and this is quite rare, and this is the red dotted RCA vinyl inside, and also on the reverse, you got the track listing at the top. So there we have Elvis, Flaming Star and Summer Kisses. The next is a budget release, but again, a great track listing, and it is Elvis Let's Be Friends on the Camden International label via RCA. This image here is from the movie The Trouble with Girls and How to Get Into It. And again, that's a great image of Elvis there. Such a great image. And on the reverse, again, image of Elvis there and the track listing. And again, such a strong track listing for a budget release. So there we have Elvis Let's Be Friends. The next one isn't an album, it is a 12-inch single release. And it is Mean Woman Blues with the flip of I Beg of You, Party, and Mean Woman Blues dub version. What a great image of Elvis there from the 1950s. And again, I purchased this from a vinyl fair, and I actually hadn't seen it before, to be quite honest with you. The side A is the stereo version of Mean Woman Blues, and again, can't remember how much I paid for it at the time because I've got some more Elvis vinyls with it. But yeah, had to have it in my collection. On the reverse, as you can see, great images, and it comes from the album Essential Elvis. And as you can see, the track listing there, Mean Woman Blues, I Beg of You, Side 2, Party, Mean Woman Blues dub version. I absolutely adore that vinyl. So there we have Mean Woman Blues. The last one in the collection. Oh, sorry, no, it's not. I'm telling lies, sorry. The next one in the collection is Elvis Forever, 32 hits and The Story of a King. This comes on 2 vinyls. It's a gatefold edition. I love this image of Elvis from Aloha from Hawaii. As you all know, I love the 1970s font. Elvis there. And on the back, you got the track listing across the 2 sets of vinyl. And again, such a great release of this. Elvis Forever. Again, I have done an upload on this. And the last one, I promise you, Elvis, a Canadian tribute, comes on gorgeous, like gold-coloured vinyl. I had, again, many months ago, when I not long started this channel, I did an upload of this. Go and check it out. Or I can do another review, because again, when I first started this channel, the reviews that I was doing wasn't really that robust, and I've been doing more reviews, more in-depth recently. But a great image of Elvis there. I love that image. And as you go, Cecilia Elvis, and like this, like a gold font here of Elvis, a Canadian tribute. And on the back, more information of the 3 times Elvis played Canada and the track listing itself. So there we have a Canadian tribute. So there we have part 3 of my Elvis Presley vinyl collection. I've got one more upload to share with you all later in the week of my 7-inch vinyl collection, which I've added more to recently. So please keep an eye out for that. I hope you've enjoyed this 3rd and final upload of my album collection. If you want me to do any single reviews of any of the vinyls I have shown you, please leave in the comments below, or go back to my channel and check out the reviews individually of these vinyls. I don't think I've reviewed every single one individually. So if you can't find the vinyl itself where I'm reviewing it, please leave in the comments below and I will get that reviewed as soon as I possibly can. Again, do you have many of these in your collection? You know, which are your favorites in this collection? And I hope you've all enjoyed this, and I love sharing my collection with other Elvis fans. As always, thank you for taking the time out to return to my channel to watch this upload. If you've not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a massive thumbs up. It helps make my channel grow. And to everyone else who is supporting me, please share my channel. Helps with the numbers. And as always, keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks, everybody. Speak soon. Bye-bye.